Hey, guys. Good evening. Hope you're doing good. We are on week 4. Amanda just reminded me of our team training. So excited for this tonight. And Amanda's going to take it away and give us some tips on how to expand our network, which is something we need to do every single day. So hopefully my cat won't knock anything over and we'll be good to go. So Amanda, I'm turning it over to you.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Kelly. Guys, I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. We're starting this week off strong again. Like Kelly had said, this is week 4. We are going to be here every Monday giving you some nuggets that are going to help you build and grow your business, your coffee business. So if you guys, like I said, if you have any suggestions, please let us know. But this week we are going to talk about adding more friends to your list. Okay, so that is so important because the more eyes on you, the more potentials that, will either want to join your business or try your coffee. Okay, so let's look at your, especially if you're new to this, let's look at your friends list. It's probably a lot of your cousins, your aunts, your neighbors, friends from high school, things like this. I know some people that have about 180 friends. I know some people that have 4,000 friends. Okay, so we're not going to look at the number. We want to look at the quality of friends and that you have on your list that will be your potential team or customers. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to expand your network. And when I say expand your network, you want to add more to your existing list. Because I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Do not be surprised if your current friends and family, guys, and family do not want to be a part of your coffee business, no matter how much you talk about it, okay? I'm just going to be real with you, 100. The people that you think will be supportive might not be, and it just might be that they're not right now, okay? So don't put all of your eggs in a basket and, think that your current friends, oh, I got 180 friends, oh, they're gonna all, if I, at least half purchase, I'll be okay. You can't look at it that way. You want to think big in this business, okay? So we are gonna start with expanding your audience and getting you some fresh eyes on you to see what you're doing, okay? So the first tip I wanna give you guys to expand your audience would be to join groups. So you might say, okay, well, Amanda, what groups are out there? There are millions and millions and millions of people on Facebook. So there's tons of different groups for you to join to make new friends. So what you would need to do is think about what excites you. What do you like? Do you like pit bulls? Do you like cooking? Do you like makeup? Do you like hiking? Whatever it is, there's groups out there. So you want to look for groups that have a lot of people in it, like not 200 people. You want a lot of people in it. Like I was doing keto videos. I was getting like 44,000 views on my live by sharing it in those groups, guys. Okay, so what is that doing? That's getting more eyes on me. Okay, so you want to find these groups that you can join, and then you want to do an introduction of yourself, like, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm so excited to be a part of this group. I'm looking forward to learning, yada, yada, yada. And then you're going to get a lot of hits off that because people want to see the newbies. They want to see you're excited. But one thing I want to tell you guys, do not mention your coffee business at all. People do not want to be sold. They want to be sold on you. They want to see you. And if, you're adding value in these groups, what are they going to do? They're going to go look up your name. They want to see your profile. Okay, guys, so I'll get to your profile in a second. But like I said, groups are so important because there's so many people on Facebook that you just wouldn't see in your everyday life. They're in different states, different countries, everything. So those groups are going to be a huge, huge way for you to expand your network. So like I said, you definitely want to make sure that you're liking and commenting in those groups. Because that's going to start building relationships. And after you've spoken a few times to people, it's okay to send a friend request. You don't want to just go in there and be like, ooh, this person, oh, they look like they like coffee. Let me friend. Don't be creepy, guys. Okay, don't be creepy. You definitely want to build a relationship and keep a list. Kelly likes lists, right? Write whoever you're talking to, write down so you know to follow up with them again. And like I said, we're not talking coffee. We're just, oh, hey, how was your day doing? Or go look for their post and that's it. We're not talking any coffee business. We're building the relationship to get your audience bigger. Okay. Another tip would be to be active on your Facebook. And I'm not talking about, kitty cat videos and things like that. I'm talking about good posts to your family. You can post about your coffee, not being spammy-licious, but make sure you're posting on your Facebook at least 2 to 3 times a day, consistently, not once a week, guys. Okay. Because the way the algorithm is, it's constantly changing, but Facebook wants to see that you are interactive with people, that you're putting out good content, and if you're interactive with people, it's going to get in people's news feeds. So they're going to see what you're posting. And that ties back to the groups. Okay. So if you're making friends in the group and they friend you, or they want to go spy on your profile, you're posting great content. So you didn't even have to sell them anything. They see what you're doing. So right there, that'll spark the curiosity as long as you're posting out good stuff. Okay. And as long, like I said, the valuable content is super, super important. And on top of your post, you definitely want to go live, guys. I know it can be scary. I know some people are just like, ooh, I want to do it, and they don't do it. Just, you got to get over it. It's really not a big deal. I used to have Facebook Live, I would be scared, but I got over it. And I can't tell you how much that has helped my business and so many of the other leaders on this team. Live is super duper important, because when you do your lives, okay, you ask people to comment and everything like that, but asking them to share your video, that's like a whole new ballgame. I can't tell you how many customers, business builders, okay, I have someone on my team right now that joined me who's killing it. She's down 50 pounds. I'm not going to mention her name, Lisa. But she joined me. She wanted to try the coffee off of somebody sharing my video in the area. I wasn't even friends with her. I didn't know her. Okay. So that's what I try to tell you guys is, I know lives can be a little scary, but let's be honest. If you are intentional and you intentionally want to do amazing in this business, you'll do the lives. And I'm not talking about a live once a week or once a month. You got to be consistent, just as you are with your posts. And if you guys need help with your lives, if you want to do an interview, we got amazing leaders, myself and everybody else on here that will definitely jump on and help you guys. Okay. So you don't feel like you're doing it alone. All right. But I can't say more enough that is going to be so crucial to building your audience, because the more conversations you have, the more people you meet, it's the more potentials that are going to be on your customer list or on your team. So. Kelly, would you like to add anything?
Well, you did really good. You did really good. You did mention something that I want to caveat off of just a smidge.
Okay.
We're on the Zoom. We actually can do a screen share. And Perfect. You mentioned commenting and loving on people's posts, which is something that we definitely should do. And that can be extremely tedious if you do not have a way to quickly find all of your people that you have prospected. So if it's okay with you, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show everybody how to create friends lists on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Friends lists are amazing. They help so much. They save a lot of time. There is one big drawback though. They cannot be accessed from your phone. They can only be accessed from a laptop, or if you go to the browser on your phone and log into Facebook, you can see it that way, but it's a little bit more tedious that way. Because of course the font's smaller and it's harder to read, and you know, if you're like me that got reading glasses, it's kind of tough sometimes. But the friends list has saved me so much time, because you literally can click on the friends list and go through and comment on the different people's posts that you want to interact with. So is that okay with you if I share my screen?
Absolutely, yes.
Cool. I'm just going to share the desktop. It's not going to be, we're not going to do anything fancy here. And you see my Asana. Y'all don't look at this right now. I got a mess on my hands. Let me just close out of that and start over, because it's probably a hot mess.
This is a great tool because, you know, like you said, sometimes it can get tedious and people can get overwhelmed. Like, who did I talk to? Who do I have to talk to? And you have to have some kind of system to keep track of everything, or you're just going to fly by the seat of your pants. And whatever work you did do, trying to build that relationship, if you're not following up on it, you could have done it in vain, because, you know, you're not following up.
And following up, as far as when you're following up with people, commenting and loving on people's posts counts.
Absolutely.
It keeps you in the forefront of their mind and makes you remember them. So this is the home screen. This is just for, you have to, like I said, you have to access it from a desktop or laptop, or the actual browser from your phone. You can do it that way, but it's more time consuming. And if you'll look over here on the left under Explore, there's friends lists right here. Super, super easy. And here's how I make mine. These are friends that I've made in April, friends that I've made in March. I've got a prospect dream team. This is old stuff that I haven't cleaned out, so just ignore that. But let's create a new list. It's literally so easy, guys. You pull up all your lists, you click on this, create list, and we're just going to do a test list. And then here you add who you want in it. So I'm going to add who's on the call.
Amanda.
I'm going to add Amanda. I'm going to add Solomon. And I'm going to add Katie. And then it's going to create it. Okay?
Okay.
So here's your test group. It's a custom list. And if you'll look, I'll have to move my screen over just a little bit because it takes a second to load. 3 people on this list. Okay? So look here. There's Katie with her going live. Rock on, young lady. I'm going to get on there and check it out here in a few minutes. Let's see. There's Katie going live. Wait a minute. I've got doubles.
She did it twice.
Oh, she did it twice? Okay. I will check it out and get in on that. Then we have Amanda's live. Then we have Katie's post from earlier. See, it's just showing these people. Here's Solomon's post from earlier. And that way you can just go through and be commenting on the people that you want to interact with.
Right.
This is a huge deal. It's kind of a pain, like I said, that you can't use it from the phone anymore. You used to be able to, which was amazing, especially for us that work full time. But it literally, it's so easy. And then it's just like adding someone to a group when you are, say you want to add somebody else. Let's see. I'll just add my friend Amy. Add her. And then I'll add my friend Debbie and my friend Tammy. Okay. So all I got to do now is go back under friends lists. It needs to refresh. So I'm going back under the test that I just created. It will show you any of the test. Like Solomon and I are in the same group, obviously. So it's showing me that he posted in a group that I'm in as well. It shows there's Katie's live again. Of course, I picked people that haven't posted recently. So it's the same thing. But you guys get the point. It makes a huge difference. It makes things so much easier. Lord, these people haven't been on all day. There's I picked the wrong people. But anyway, it's all good. You guys get it. It makes your life a lot simpler and can keep you a little bit more organized. So, anybody have questions? Nope. Okay. Yeah. And so Amanda, is that good? Do you want me to go?
That's super helpful.
Okay. And you can create as many lists as you want. There's no limit. You can create a list for customers. You can create a list for prospects. You can create a list for people that are on your team, people that are in Elevocity. Like if you want to go love on other people's posts that are sidelined from you, you can do that as well and have an actual group for them. Hey, Peter. I thought that would be good. Is there anything else anybody wants me to show while I'm in here? Going once.
But that's great though, because like how we talked about the groups, like if you join a hiking group, you could put hiking group prospects, so it's definitely gonna do the work for you. You're gonna have your reminders right there for you. So that's an excellent tool. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. And you do not, now the one thing that you got to remember though with the friends list that's a little bit of a drawback, besides the fact you can't use it on the phone anymore, that's a bummer. But if they're not friends with you, if you're just interacting with them and y'all aren't actually officially Facebook friends, you can't add them to the list.
Okay.
So that's another drawback. But it's a really good tool. I use it all the time.
All right. Well, thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
Does anybody have any questions, or would they like to add anything to help people build their audience on social media? Friend list. Anyone?
We got it done quick tonight.
I mean, it is, you don't want to overthink the things. I mean, it's pretty, self-explanatory. You just want to, the more people you talk to, the more relationships you build will, definitely have you guys boom in your business. So those are the tools that will help you guys build your business. And we have a lot of new people in here who are doing amazing, like Katie. I mean, I think you're like number 2 or 3 out of my whole team with new customers. You're a rock star, girl. So you are taking these trainings and putting them to good work. So kudos to you, girlfriend.
I'm going to add one other thing to the interest groups that people don't think about a lot of times. You don't have to stick with just hiking and clean living groups, or, like clean eating or keto or anything. You don't have to stick with stuff like that. I've actually gotten a lot of friends of my swimming pool groups because I have a swimming pool and I use that. I've also gotten a lot of friends from Grey's Anatomy because I'm a Grey's Anatomy junkie. TV shows are not off limits, and these people are passionate about their TV shows.
Right.
I can tell you. And there's this awesome thing if you don't really know the show completely, but somebody has a question in the group. There's this great thing called Google,
and
you can
answer their question.
Yes, I do it all the time.
Awesome. That's a great idea.
It works really well. So. That's all I've got. You got anything else?
That's about it, guys.
Okay.
If nobody has any questions or would like to add anything, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is week 4. We will be here every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we appreciate you guys hopping on. If you guys are catching this on the replay, definitely we hope that these tips are going to help you with your business. If you have any questions, please contact myself, Kelly, Solomon, whoever your leader is, and you have questions about this, we're here to help you guys boom your business.
Yep.
All right.
Amen. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording.